Hello beautiful souls and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, you guys, I am sharing with you my favorite high protein meal prep ideas for breakfast and lunch to help keep you on track with your health and fitness goals. So if that's something that you're interested in, don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's jump right into today's video. Hello beautiful, thank you so much for being here. If this is your first video with me, what's up? My name is Charlene Town and I talk all things healthy lifestyle and sustainable weight loss. So if that's something that you're interested in, then you're in the right place. Like I said, today's video, I am sharing with you guys some of my favorite go-to high protein meal prep ideas because Liv started school last week and we are in a completely new routine. And instead of having these long leisurely mornings, I need quick, easy meals that I can grab and get out the door with Liv in the morning so that I can get all the errands done while Liv's at school. And I don't want to spend a ton of time making lunches or making these big breakfasts, right? So I want to have quick, easy meals that are high protein and things that I can just grab and take with me or pop in the blender, just really quick, easy things. So if you guys need those ideas, let's jump right into today's video, okay? And so this first recipe, we're gonna make egg cups. Now these egg cups are delicious, packed with flavor, high protein, veggies, greens. 2 egg cups has 30 grams of protein in it, and they are so flavorful, so delicious, quick, easy. You definitely want to try these. I can't believe I haven't jumped on the bandwagon with these sooner. All right, so what I do is I just chop up all of my favorite vegetables, and lately I've just been grabbing what I have out of my garden. So I've got zucchini, squash, and tomatoes. I always add mixed greens to my stuff. You guys know that, so I'm also adding mixed greens. I am using 1 large egg for each egg cup, and then I'm using 1/4 cup of egg whites per egg cup to fill them up 3/4 of the way. Now adding the egg whites, it increases protein with low calories. So I'm trying to keep protein high and calories low, and adding the egg whites is an excellent way to do that. As you can see, I'm using silicone cups inside my pans, but it is essential to use some avocado oil or coconut oil spray to make sure your egg cups don't stick inside even the silicone cups. And I do not recommend using the paper cup liners. They just stick, it's so bad. And like you can see right here, I am using the jumbo cups just because that fits more stuff for me. If you are doing these in the smaller cups, you're gonna eat 4 egg cups in order to get the 30 grams of protein, okay? In order to bump up the protein and make 2 egg cups, 30 grams of protein, I added 1 ounce of homemade breakfast sausage to each of my egg cups. Now, the breakfast sausage recipe is in the Empower Your Plate recipe book. And if you enjoy recipes like these, don't forget to comment Empower down below and get on the wait list for my new recipe book, Empower Your Plate. It's got all high protein recipes, and all of these recipes will be inside that recipe book. So you definitely want to get your hands on that. But these guys are so quick, so easy, and they store in the fridge for up to 3 days, but they can store in an airtight container in your freezer up to 3 months. So you can easily just make a bunch of these and freeze them in 2s. So you can just pull 2 out the night before, they'll de-thaw in your refrigerator, and then just pop them in the microwave for like 30 seconds. And they are absolute perfection. Right, you guys, while those are baking, we're gonna move on to quick meal prep, high protein recipe number 2. And that is one of my favorites. It's salad in a jar. And it's just because it is so quick and so easy to just grab and go. The biggest thing to know about salad in a jar is you want to layer it properly, because if you don't layer it properly, then your lettuce gets all soggy, it's gross, and it's just not fun for anyone. Okay, so you want to make sure to start with your dressing on the bottom and then put your harder items like your bell peppers, your tomatoes, olives, you know, those kinds of things. If you're gonna add a grain or beans, like you could do grains, beans, quinoa, rice if you want to, put those things on top of the dressing that you choose. For me personally, I just do olive oil and either balsamic vinegar or apple cider vinegar. I'm not really a big dressing fan, but I do highly recommend measuring out your dressing just to make sure that you're not putting a ton of dressing at the bottom. 2 tablespoons is typically a serving of any kind of dressing, so measure out your dressings, especially if you're keeping track of calories. As you guys see, I did not add protein to my salad jar, and I'm gonna tell you why in just a minute. So you'll put your protein in if you're gonna do that ahead of time, and then you're gonna stuff the rest of your jar with your lettuce, okay? Now, for me personally, I don't love meal prepping meat and shoving them in jars and keeping them in the fridge for days and days and days. That's just not my style. What I prefer to do is I will make my jar like this, and then say tonight we're gonna make chicken, I will make an extra chicken breast and I will cut up 6 ounces of chicken and I will put that on the top of this tonight after it's cooled. And then I can just pull this out of the refrigerator and eat it tomorrow. You just shake it up. It's in a jar. I can eat it straight out of here, or I can shake it all up, pour it in a bowl and eat it tomorrow just like that. If you want to increase your protein, you can always add hard-boiled eggs and all that kind of stuff. I also added pumpkin seeds and slivered almonds to mine because I really like that little bit of a crunch in mine. But these are so customizable, so quick, so easy to take to work, to school, to eat at home. Honestly, it's the easiest lunch for me when I'm working from home. I absolutely love it. Let me know if you guys give it a try and what you love to put in your jars. Meal prep hack number 3 is meal prepping your smoothies. Okay, so I had some bananas that needed to be frozen anyway, and so something that just makes life so much easier, like just make your life easier, is I'm going to prep the bags. I personally don't like putting my protein powders and stuff in there in the freezer. I will just add my protein powder and my almond milk and stuff when I'm getting ready to blend it up. But just do the little things. Make little bags. Do a handful of greens, half of a banana, chia seeds, and my hemp seeds are in the bag. That way all I have to do is add my almond milk, dump that bag into the blender, put some ice in there, protein powder, and you're good to go. If you want to add your protein powder at the very bottom, you could easily do that. It's no problem at all. It's just about what is going to be the easiest for you. If you're taking that with you to work to blend up in a thing, yes, add your protein powders in there. It'll just make it quick and easy. But also this way, the way I have them prepped right now, I can make it into any smoothie that I want. And same thing, if you want to make your very specific smoothies now, just put all your ingredients that you want into a bag, pop them in the freezer, and you can take it with you to work. Bring your little NutriBullet to work with you, blend it up, and you're good to go. Super quick, super easy, and I absolutely love it. All right, you guys, so the last 2 recipes that I'm going to meal prep for myself to have in my fridge and my freezer are, I'm going to make my protein pancakes, which I've already filmed for the channel here. I will list that recipe here and in the description box down below. I've also posted that recipe over on my Instagram, CharleneTown_. Go check me out over there for more daily inspiration and that kind of stuff. I post a lot more on my stories over there, but those are just so quick and easy. I can just pop those in the toaster oven, heat them up in the mornings, and it's just super quick. 47 grams of protein, quick and easy, and it's so delicious. I love them so much. That updated recipe is also going to be in the Empower Your Plate recipe book because it is so good and I love it so much. So I'm just gonna meal prep like 6 of those, so I have 2 days worth of pancakes with those. And then I'm also going to meal prep my chocolate protein baked oats, which I will have that recipe right here and in the description box down below for you because I have a dedicated video specifically to that. But I was thinking of recipes that I could pop in the freezer and have in the fridge, and also that's something that I can cut up into smaller pieces and send to school with Liv, and I know she's getting some extra protein and she feels like she's getting a little bit of a treat because it's got chocolate chips in it. So I think that that would be a really fun way to give her like a little treat that's got some protein in it. I'm gonna meal prep those, but because I already have dedicated videos to those, I'm not gonna make them again here for you because you guys have already seen that. Those are the meals that I'm going to be using on repeat this fall. What meals do you like to meal prep? What's your favorite meal prep? Let me know in the comments down below. What do I need to be adding to my meal prep list? And let us know in the comments down below what recipe you're excited to try. And don't forget to tag me on Instagram if you guys make any of these recipes. I would love to see them and give you guys a shout out. So that's it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you found some inspiration. I hope that you found a recipe that you're going to try and implement so that you can hit your 30 grams of protein for your meals throughout your day. Thank you so much for watching. I so appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.